Or at least it shouldn't be. I have to see throughout the day. I might end up changing my, like another setting in it later on. Just to see if, like... Oh, oops, I forgot something. No wonder. Can I change anything else here? What happens if I change this? Yeah, okay, no, that's not good. Actually, I think that's fine. I'll just keep it at this. Alright. It should be fine. Let me start recording. I can actually record the progress on this. Anyway, how's it going? Ah, much better. It's not constantly lagging and freezing. Okay. I know I started a little bit later, but you weren't here when I said this earlier. I changed around the way I'm doing things. I'm doing good, other than the OBS thing. That was a kind of an easy fix, though. I've had way harder fixes for OBS. Oh yeah, I changed the way that, I'm doing things. I was doing my editing after I'd stream, which I'd end up getting really lazy and just not doing anything then. And yeah, so I'm doing the editing before I do my streams now, which I'm getting a lot more done. And the first day of recording that I did for this is done now, and the second day should be pretty quick because I already know what I want to do, and since it's mostly boss fights for the second and third day with a little bit of like, it's not even really a little, I spent a lot of time fishing in the first 2 days. Like, I can easily skip through that, and I know exactly how fast I want things to be going in the background. So, it should be done, because today's Saturday, it should be done by Monday, which is when we'll start hard mode. Hard mode's going to start on Monday, and I want it to be done before then. Should be done either by or uploaded by Monday. Alright. Should be a lot more productive though. You got anything you think I should build? Because I have other ideas for things I'm gonna build throughout the world. But I think I need some more. Like, I have an idea to make a tree that has, at the top of the tree, the names of anybody, kind of like the living trees, but I want them to have the names of anybody that's donated And there's only one person so far, so I have the name already. A church for the Terra toilet. I could put a church in the town. Like, I could expand the town all the way to the right more, like, through the mine part, and have the mine as part of the town. Like, the entrance. Like, I could have this mine here as part of the entrance. Ooh, but there's the arena right there. Yeah, I could, like, expand this over here, have the mine as part of the town, like an entrance. I could maybe put the church on the left side, actually, near the corruption. That would actually be kind of cool. Like the church is fighting the corruption. I do want to remake this into something else, and I have it like attach into this as stairs here. The back rooms. I'm trying to think of an area where I could build that. Because there's definitely areas I could build that. Like, once we're done with the brimstone, like, the brimstone biome, I was trying to think of the word. Once we're done with the brimstone biome, we definitely could. Could build it there. But the brimstone's underground, so... Well, technically, it's in hell. The brimstone is down there, so... Gonna be honest, there's a lot of extra biomes with Calamity, so it's gonna be hard to do that on a place where it's not noticeable. Because let me just give you an idea here. There's an extra biome here, right? We got the sunken sea. We have, well, I mean, the underground desert. We got the jungle here. We have the ocean. There's a place under the ocean here. We got the sulfuric sea, the dungeon. We have the deep, the abyss. Like, this whole place here is the abyss, all the way down. The shimmer's somewhere over here or over here. We have the hollow, which will be somewhere up here. I don't know where the hollow would be. It could be on the right, could be on the left. There's going to be the astral, which shows up in hard mode. It's always on jungle side. Okay, so it's going to be over here as well, near the other biome that's down here. The astral's going to show up somewhere. The hollow's going to show up in hard mode. Both of those are guaranteed to show up. So those are two, like, upper ground or like surface level things that will show up. There's the brimstone and hell. Really, the only area I can do stuff in is hell and like just random places underground, I guess, after we go into hard mode. I don't think there's much more that shows up, as far as I know. So yeah, hell is like the main place where I could build that, or just randomly underground. Which randomly underground is probably going to be the option I go for, if I do that. But I'm actually down to build the back rooms. Little Easter egg place. Ooh, you know what I could do with the church idea? You fall through the floor. Ah, yeah, that would be a good idea. That's actually a very good idea. I'll do it there. Unless the shimmer is like right on top of the other biome that's there. I'm pretty sure there's another biome that's there. I mean, let me look at the enemies. But I'll be able to spot them, I think. It might not be there. Wait. No, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, it might not be there. Huh. Oh, I could have a teleporter that takes you up to like this cloudy place in the sky. I could use some like golden gates there. Just for fun. I'm gonna run out of Navy Stone. I'm gonna need to go buy more. Alright, how much can I buy? Why would I buy smooth Navy Stone if one Navy Stone is one smooth Navy Stone? Yikes. I'm gonna need to farm a Blood Moon. I'll do a Blood Moon when it turns nighttime again. Can I stop putting torches everywhere? Yeah, let me pollute my ocean. You want to know what a polluted ocean looks like? I'll show you. Hold up. There's your polluted ocean. Unless you mean here. I mean, if you mean here, yeah, I could put like some. There's even because of the like laboratory things around the map, there are things that I could make it look like, you know. Because I believe there's a caution like background wall you can put. So I could make it look like it's dumping stuff into the ocean. That's not a bad idea. Around here, we're environmentally unsafe. I will be using more rope. Walls. I mean, the Terrarian really does just come through, chop down all the trees, you know, go around, beat up all the animals, and then take on a deity. A small animal pen. It's the house with the cat. Oof. Now, you know what I could put in there? I could put literally all of these slimes and all of these cats and dogs in there, because there's like 30 of them. There's too many slimes and cats and dogs. It's because of the vanity mod. It adds like, I don't know, 15 extra. Can I... Oh, hello? There we go. Oh, No, I'm on the right one. It's weird I couldn't place that. Making a lot of progress on this today. And then we're gonna do the potion stuff too, because tomorrow I don't know if I'm actually gonna stream. I might do some stuff tomorrow, like off stream, which I haven't been doing for this at all. But I might do a little bit, like finishing up the final touches on the actual underground part of this. Is that you nearly always make her look like a child. There's kind of a reason for that, I think. I believe it's because she's a witch of eternal youth or whatever. Like, she eternally looks young. I don't know about a child, but she always does look young. I don't know, I haven't really seen much art of her. The only time I ever see, well, the art of her is, this. Looks like she's wearing some oversized robes. Not gonna lie, the only art I really ever see of Calamity is usually Devourer of Gods or the Brimstone Elemental, because Calamity artists are down bad. Ugh. Whee! I don't think anybody calls it X. Almost everybody calls it Twitter. I hear people occasionally in videos call it X, but that's the only place I ever hear it called X. Twitter's such a weird place. There's so many gooners on there. And so many people who just... I don't know, they just like to argue to argue. That and Grok. I personally don't use Twitter. I don't know, there's just not a lot of things that really go on there that I care about. Mostly look at gaming stuff anyway, so most of my gaming news I get through YouTube or, well, Discord. I actually used to use Discord. Reddit's another one of them places that's just weird. I do find a lot of things that can be like a lot of solutions from Reddit. That is true. A meteorite has landed. I played Eidolon for a little bit. Not too long, but I don't know, I just got really bored with it. I don't like having games just running in the background. I mean, that's what the game's designed to be. I need to cook some more. Got my Navy Stone. I don't remember. Wasn't there like a Simpsons episode where Nelson goes home and he's actually like a 35-year-old man undercover. I remember something like that. He's actually a cop that's undercover, and he's like 30. He has a wife. Of Martin. Yeah. I forget, what does Martin look like? Yeah, Martin. Isn't Nelson the bully? Yeah, he is. Have you ever seen the Simpsons movie? Nelson gets that from his mom. In the Simpsons movie, Bart skateboards naked down the street, and then he gets like cuffed to a light pole or something. And Nelson's just standing there, and so is his mom. They're just saying ha ha. I have the movie on DVD somewhere. Okay, I need to put another thing of rope here. Let's head down. Finally, almost done with the background. Just a few more pillars of it to go. But I'm also broke and I have no money right now. So I can't get more Navy Stone. Well, I can actually. I can go sell some of those accessories I have multiples of. Whoop. And these weapons. Accessories. I might actually leave this one here because I never know if there's going to be multiple items that need that. That should be good enough for me to sell for now. Oh, I have one in my hand. Shop. Alright, now let me teleport back out there. This should be the last amount that I need. Oh, he did arrive here. He usually doesn't. He usually arrives in the jungle. Because he's weird. He has a bricklayer. And I'm broke. Actually, I do have, I have boss bags I can sell. I believe bricklayer is the last one I needed to make the multi-tool. All of these relics can be sold for quite a lot. I actually think that's all I need. Yep. Bricklayer. DPS meter, which I already have. Alright, now let's see. I remember correctly, which I don't, so I'm gonna look it up. Whoa, I could make this. I didn't even know I could make this, but I can make it. I need a sink. And a keg. That's not what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for the gizmo. Never mind, I need the portable cement mixer. Which I'm gonna wait for him to sell, because I'm not doing it that way. The cement mixer. The last thing I need. Anyway, let me make that multi-station thing. I just need a keg. Which is luckily just some wood. I think. Multi, and a sink. I need a bucket of water and just some wood at a sawmill. Actually, the closest bit of water is just straight down. Alright, keg. The sawmill is over here. keg and then a sink. That's a bar. Bench, plastic, dresser, sink. The solidifier is not one of the ones I need. I need a bottle as well. Heavy workbench, this, that, sawmill, cooking pot, workbench, chair. I need a furnace, a bottle. That's it. Oh, and a table, I guess. This will be easy to make then. Just gotta go to my potions, grab a bottle, and then find wherever I put this furnace. Because I know I have one. Oh, that's a hell furnace. Furnace. A multi-center. Multitask center. Solidifier, a sky mill over here, sky mill right here, and the extractinator I'll put over here as well. Be gone, foul robot. Campfire. Multi-tool is kind of nice. Or multitask center. Oh, right. I was gonna make stuff. Smooth navy stone. Once I'm done with the walls, I don't know if I'll light it up yet. I might do that off stream tomorrow a little bit, just here and there. I think I'm gonna finish the elevator, like the other side of it. Nah, because I'm gonna need a lot more navy stone for that. One thing I will do is I'm gonna go extend the bridge more. I think that's enough. I don't think I need more. I eventually might need more if I end up somehow filling up this entire space with things. Which I hope to, actually, eventually. I just don't think that I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna need more of the Navy Stone walls, because once I start making different rooms for it, each room's gonna have their own, like, separate walls, so that the interlinking parts will just have the Navy Stone. So I'll get Navy Stone back. So even if I do extend it down or to the left, I'll still have, or left or right, actually, I'll end up having enough Navy Stone for that later on. Let me just rope it up so it's nice and easy. I'm going to extend the bridge after I'm done putting down these walls, and then I'm also going to focus on getting some potions. Potions are going to be a big thing that I'm going to need. Especially for going into the start of hard mode. Yeah, I'm going to need some potions here and there. Huge. I will say though, once we get into hard mode, so next week, right? Next week when we're in hard mode, streams will definitely be longer because there'll be a lot more content for me to do. And it will also be, you know, a lot more builds I can make. And they're going to be smaller builds too, so I'll be able to like hit different areas. Like, here's the thing too, this is all setting up for hard mode. Once all this is done, I'll be able to make like certain rooms, small things like that, all over the place, which most of it will be hard mode stuff. So this will get filled out pretty quickly in hard mode. With a few fun little builds here and there. Like, I want to make a party room as well. Just somewhere random. And also, I'll be able to get Palladium in hard mode. So I'll be able to change the walls and make them have depth. For the actual, like, upper town area. So yeah, hard mode, I'm gonna definitely be doing longer streams. This is the last part. I think I'm gonna be short just a little. But dang, this is a lot of Navy stone. That's what, like 30,000? Somewhere around there that I've had to place. It's quite a lot. This has been nice and relaxing for me, so. Oh, I'm out. How am I missing where they're at? Where it's at? It's at the bottom. There it is. There we go. It's only a 2-minute buff. That's why. The cake. Oops. There we go. It's all done. Well, except for one piece. I see it on the map. Now let me collect all my rope and go extend the bridge down there. And after that, I'm gonna look for some potion materials. Oh, I guess it's not done. Okay. Now it's done. Let me go put this stuff away and then go work on the bridge down below. I should have brick to be able to make platforms for it. This is an accessory. Solid. Obsidian brick. That's a laboratory shelf. Oh, I don't want the hay. That's honey. Oops. I think 200 extra blocks would be good enough. Maybe I could start, maybe I could start making my... Wait, do they need light? I don't really know much about, actually harvesting and planting. In Terraria. If they need light, I could just put some windows, right? Dee Dee, are you there? Do you know if I need light for plants to grow in planters? Because I'm gonna put my seeds to use. Ouch. Alright. Now I gotta extend upwards as well. Ooh, gotta be very careful with this here. At least I have a voodoo doll. Haven't seen one yet until now. I gotta expand the gaps going up so I can jump over like any laser beams or anything like that. Man, there's so many slimes around here. I'm taking so much damage too. Because of these dang demons. Like, why is there so many enemies? I need to get some of them calming potions or other things like that so that way I can have less enemies. Okay, nice open area. Not so open. Totally. Yikes. Okay. We're almost done with the bridge, and then after the bridge, gonna go get potion materials. Gotta make sure to like, actually go and do that. That is not what I expected it to do. I expected it to shoot at those, I forget what they're called. They're like, them curves? I don't know. Conway's Game of Life? I think so, because I think Doug made a stream, like did a stream on it, and I saw a video. It's the thing where like, I'm dead. Isn't it that thing where you have like a grid and then there's like some dots or like some squares, and then they kind of like change? Like they multiply if there's one next to another. And then they go away if there's not, or if I don't know. I don't remember the rules to it. But yeah, I've heard of it. No more than it dies. Yeah. No, I'll actually leave that like that because the bridge ends here. Alright, time to go get material. Actually, not go get materials. Use the materials I have to make potions. Let's see, I'll make some iron skin if I can. What are some other potions I need? Random dump chest. Let's see, potions. Like those. We'll take materials like this. Huh. I could. I'm pretty sure in Secrets of the Shadows they have those around the world. Just already pre-built in. It's not something I have on, but I'm just saying I'm pretty sure that it has that. Some potions. First off, don't any bottles of water? I do. Seekers of the Shadows, a mod. It adds quite a few things. Like it adds this area that is like an underground old mine shaft, like abandoned mine shaft place. There's also some bosses in it. Anyway, what potions am I making? What do I need? I don't need night vision, I don't need that, I don't need that, and I don't need that, and I don't need that. So, pretty much everything here I don't need. Let's go potions. Let's see, the potions I should be making. I already have life force potions. So I'm not making that. Reduce damage. I'm pretty sure I already have some of those. Ignites enemies. I have one of those. Summoning potion. All of these require an alchemy table if I want to make it that way. Which you get the alchemy table from the dungeon. Yeah. It's only a chance, like it says here. But it's only a chance not to consume the potion crafting materials. So let's go to the dungeon. I did get quite a few potions from the dungeon. That's why I have a good amount right now. There's a desert here. You know, if there's a pyramid there, oh well. I missed it in progression. Yep. Ow. Ow. The dungeon's not too bad right now. Though, that is something weird I noticed when I first came here, is that there's not very many enemies. They're just not spawning. Ouch. Until they do start spawning, and then they don't stop spawning. Yeah, there's a lot of demon altars over here for some reason. Ouch. It's just a piano. I mean, I'll take it. But not what I'm looking for. Free wire? Ow. Oh, I guess because the traps, yeah. Who built this horrendous place? So many spikes everywhere. Ow! I gotta sit around and heal. Still no alchemy table, by the way. The enemies aren't the problem, it's all the spikes. I mean, like, look at this. Yeah, like, there's spikes everywhere. I have to literally get rid of all the spikes. That's my problem with the, not the dungeon specifically, but that's my problem with the jungle dungeon, the jungle temple. It just has too many spikes and things in there. You literally have to destroy the place to get to where you're trying to go in the jungle dungeon. I'm gonna just destroy every single spike I see. Ow. Hello. Hey, you never know until they say their second or third word. Or if they say any words after that. No. Hey, you never know, they still could be. I'm just saying. Hey, I mean, it's a solo world, single player. It's also Calamity, so. It depends on how you play. If you just build things and kind of relax, it's not bad. It's pretty nice. Once all of the, because the way that I'm doing this is, every week new bosses will unlock for me to fight, so I'm like progression locked. So I'm forced to build a lot more, right? So once all the bosses are beaten, then this will just be a world I'll come back to like every so often. Either, whether it be like, you know, I'm upset while playing Rivals or something, Marvel Rivals, I'll take a break and come play this for a little bit. But for now, this is just like, that's what this world is for, is after I've beaten everything. Is I'll come back to it, I'll make some progress on it every now and then. I'm kind of the same way, but I also find solo player games nice. I can kind of do things my own way and not have to worry about other people, you know, trying to, I don't know, hate on each other or force me to do something I don't want to. Right, down we go. Ow, how many spikes are there in this dang place? I'll be here forever at this point. I'm just looking for an alchemy table. Whoop. Ow. Hate this place. Especially when they like to hide what you're actually looking for all the way down at the bottom. Is there a point in me going back up? There's not. Yeah, it will. I really just gotta wait on my HP because of the spikes still. Ow. More fucking spikes. Huh? Why did your what appear? Of course they had to make these more annoying than they already are. Down I go. Still no alchemist table. Yo, what's going on? In my message, that destroyed my blank for some reason. No idea. I don't know. Twitch thing, I guess. Get me away from those stupid orbs. Also, have I found the entire... Is that actually the end of the dungeon? No, it's not. There's more to the right. It's one of the sentries. I put up a sentry just to help clear out some things. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it decides to hit me. Oof. Ow. All I'm looking for is one alchemy table. It cannot be this difficult. I feel this way every time I come to the dungeon. If there's one specific thing I'm looking for, it takes forever to find it. Literally at the very bottom of the entire dungeon. Well, not the very bottom. It still goes further down, I guess. There's no way it goes much further. Okay, it does go a little bit further. How big is this dungeon? Yo. This is on a large world too, so. I mean, it still goes down more. Yo! Oh, okay, this makes a lot more sense. I still don't think that this would have been all the way down here in the underworld, though. That is kind of crazy. Like, okay, I'm definitely taking this. Iron skin potions, movement speed. Alright, I think, yeah, that's a Calamity thing. That's, I believe there's 2 bosses in the dungeon. One is Poltergeist, and I don't remember if there's another one. I don't remember what the name of the other one is, if there is another. Let's see. Nope. Yep. Poltergeist. Okay, do I need more potions than this? Let's see what I actually have. Let's see what the full lineup of potions are. I didn't even make any potions yet. We got the Life Force, Swiftness. We got Iron Skin potions. Thorns. Inferno. Might as well as use this. I don't have any damage reduction ones that I can see. Okay, so I know one potion I need to make right now. Actually, there's a few potions, now that I think about it. There's... where is it? I have the alchemy table, right? I can make that now. So, endurance potion. We're gonna go wrath potion. If I have the blood for it, that is. I might not have the blood for any of this. Which is, that's the case, I'll have to do some blood moons. Weapons. Potions. Throwables. I need the bottles of water. And I need to find where blood is. I know I have it somewhere. 107. Yeah, I think the last bit of my potions or my prep is gonna be done here in a second. Endurance potions. Make 3 of those. And I guess I'll make a regeneration potion. I didn't see any of that. Make 1 summoning potion. Solar spawn rate. Attackers also take damage. I think I have everything else except for this rage potion. I can really only make 1 for the moment. I guess I can make a wrath potion. That's the last thing I can make. Okay, so potion situation is done. I basically only have 1 shot at this. If not, I'm gonna have to do some more blood moons on Monday. Sort. There's all my potions. I have 10 potions I can use. Yeah, 10 potions I can use. So I think everything's situated, and I think I'm gonna leave it here? Question mark? I increased the bridge length a little bit. I finished the background for this. I got my potions. Yeah, I think I'm good. So tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. Tomorrow I will be doing a little bit of stuff with the base, just figuring things out. What about the shimmer? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me go find that real quick. That should be at the desert. Not desert, the ocean. It actually should be right about here. Let me go into a little cave off to the side though, because I don't want to just make a hole in the sand. Don't I have that one item? I do. Wait, why am I mining faster all of a sudden? Hello? What the? Odd. For some reason that makes me slower. Yeah, that is so weird that that item is making me mine so much slower. Oh, never mind. Increase 15% increase mining speed while wet. I didn't think it would do that big of a difference. I don't know where the shimmer is, so we'll just keep going down until I eventually hit something. Ooh, right, and I can make a little underground house here. And then I can put the, whatever his name is, the Goblin Tinker down here, along with the mechanic. Have I already passed the shimmer? I mean, I'm at the cavern layer now. I've probably already passed it. Well, that's the jungle over there. That's the jungle over there? Holy, the jungle goes far. Because this right here is not jungle. I guess it is. Oh. Maybe I should go back up. I know that there was a way to find the shimmer, but I forget what it was. I don't know, is it underneath the ocean or is it next to it? Okay, I'll go down from here. Well, it's not over there to the right. I mean, my jungle is very, very close for some reason. You said between, what, 600 and 1,000? No, I still haven't found the stylist. Even though I found so many of those nests. Is this a granite? Yeah, it is granite. Is the shimmer always on the same side as the jungle? Or is it on a different side? Sometimes. Always on the same side as the jungle. Okay. I probably need to go up more, don't I? feel like I'm way too far over. Well, now I'm at 600. On the surface, the jungle ends like right here, which is so far away from here. But underground, it does not end anywhere near there. Yeah, but I would see it in the middle of that if it was there. Because the binoculars. It's actually probably right here. Now that I look at it on the map. At least that's where I think. No, they just allow me to do this, and the shimmer glows, so I'd be able to see it if it was over there. Is this the bottom of my ocean? This is the bottom of my ocean. Oh, it's the rage meter. Okay. I'm also trying to see if I can find that other biome. While I'm over here, I'll try and find that other biome too, to see if it actually is here, or if that's just a hard mode thing, or some other mod. And I'm getting confused. Where am I on the map? I'm still pretty far left. Ooh, amethyst. Ooh. The shimmer deeper or higher due to Calamity generation. I mean, it could be. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Found it. Oops, did not mean to kill that. Man, I can't even collect them. There we go. It's in the wall. I guess they just look nice. Yeah, so it was at 1500. Wow, and that's right next to it. That's actually kind of crazy. This is a material, so I have to pick it up. Well, there's the jungle lab. I wonder if there's anything new I'll find in the jungle lab, though. Aye! Ow, the jungle lab hurts. That turret there doesn't do normal damage. I need blocks. Life potion, money, the underworld. Maybe set up a pylon first. Yeah, I'm trying inventory and go back. I would need to build a house, and I need to put 2 NPCs in it. Which I will do, but I don't want to do that right now. I can easily just get back here if I need to. The jungle schematics. I will do that though. I will set up a pylon at some point. Hi! Ow. Whew, that's a lot of damage. Let me put everything away. I'll go back, get my money, and then deposit it. Not gonna bother with that room, because whatever's in it, apparently needs a really strong turret. Oh, if I had just kept going straight down, I would have eventually hit it. Or at least the entrance. Well, I wouldn't have hit the actual shimmer. I would have hit the like entrance for it. This right here. Yo, how much water? What am I, draining the whole ocean? There. Now I just let it drain. It should be fine. There we go. Now it should be fine. Now that we're back, I can put things away. And now we're done. Now that I've found the shimmer. Let me put my tech stuff away. Laboratory shelf. Weapons. Oceans. Does say materials, so that's where it's gonna go. Right, yes. Now we're done. Thank you for sticking around as, per usual. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday, which on Monday we'll be doing the Wall of Flesh, and then we'll be getting into hard mode, and we'll be doing a few bosses here and there, but we'll be mostly getting new accessories and stuff like that, and probably just making a lot of upgrades and progress to just everything in general. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you.